Luke, what you got there?
I have the new Withings BPM Connect.
What is the BPM Connect?
Aha, I'm glad you asked. So it is a mobile blood pressure monitor.
Okay.
And so what this will do is it will take your blood pressure reading and your heart rate reading, and then it will sync up with the Withings HealthMate app.
Okay.
And give you a clear indication of where you are with those vital signs, with your blood pressure and your heart rate.
Very cool.
Yeah. This thing, so Withings, they have been in health technology for a very long time. Mm-hmm. They are a well-known, well-trusted name. And this is, like I said, their newest offering for helping people keep track of their blood pressure. Mm-hmm. It is a very small device, comfortable, easy to use, and easy to stow. So you just, whenever you're done with it for the day, or when you're done, you just roll it up, and you're ready to go. It'll throw right in a bag, or if you want to put it, stow it away somewhere in the house, something like that. It's easy to put away. But it looks nice. It's got, kind of a heathered gray feel. The Velcro is strong, but not super hard to undo and put together. It'll hold. And then the device itself is just a nice clear white, and it has LED indicators so that you can see what your readings are, and there's some color coding on the side too that'll show you, green or red depending on where you fall, and then it also charges with micro USB. So all you do is you put the cuff on your arm, and they say to keep the dot or that light kind of in line with your heart.
Okay.
So you just put it on and just keep your arm nice and relaxed. Hit the button. It says my name there because I have it synced up to my HealthMate app.
Okay.
And then it'll give you a readout on the device. And then it'll also give you a readout on your phone. And through the HealthMate app, you can actually look at your trends based on, however many times you use it. If it's something you're checking daily, or check it every week, every month, or after a workout, or however you want to check it, or however your doctor recommends to check it, or something like that. But it's pretty cool. The HealthMate app syncs with their other devices. So if you have a scale or something like that,
they have wearables as well.
Yep, and it's kind of your hub for all that stuff.
Okay.
Now this connects with Bluetooth, and so you can take the readings and then open the app, and it'll sync. So
it'll hold them locally.
Yep. On
the device, and then go to the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or you can just open it up and have it synced, as it takes the reading. You don't have any control to start the device remotely, so you still control actually taking a reading
just with the button. Okay.
But yeah, it works really well. It's very easy to use. It was very easy to pair up with Bluetooth.
I see here that it says you could do up to 8 users as well. So even though it's paired to your phone, as a parent, you can do your children.
Sure.
Keep track of that.
Yep. Or if you have somebody in your house you're helping take care of or something, you can have their stuff in there. Pretty nice that you have the ability to use it with multiple people versus having to set, or forget something and set up a new user each time.
Okay. And then I see battery. I was going to ask you how long that lasts, but it says on the box up to 6 months.
Yes.
So we obviously haven't had it long enough to say whether that's accurate or not.
But I did throw it. So when we first got it and I opened it, I did put it on a charger for about 20 minutes, and that's the only time I've charged it.
Okay.
So we've had it for, a week or so now, and I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times, and it still has plenty of charge.
Now, does it show the charge in the app?
So when you go into your devices, it does show the charge when it was synced.
Okay.
So
as of 2 hours
now, it's at little under 90%.
Okay.
So it looks like it's it doesn't take that much energy to run it.
Sure.
And then you have access to change it in the settings here on your app. You can just disconnect it, or you can also look for software updates and install them remotely, through Bluetooth when you're connected.
Gotcha. Now, when you run it, does it feel the same as going to the doctor?
It does. It's actually surprisingly tight. Like I put it on, and so when I put it on, I didn't cinch it super tight.
Sure.
Because I knew it was gonna kind of
have to give it some.
So I just pulled where it was snug.
Yeah.
And then just did that, and then you just hold and press the button and it starts.
Okay.
And it definitely feels like it's taking a good reading of the pressure once it gets to the highest amount, but there's not really much bleed off then. So once it gets to that highest amount, it just and then it's off, and you can you can just slide it off, or you can unvelcro it however you want. But this thing works as advertised. It's very simple to set up, very easy to get your readings, very easy to understand your information.
Okay.
And I think if this is something that anybody's looking for, as I'm getting older, this is a more important thing.
Yeah.
And based on looking at some of this stuff, there are things that maybe I should change.
Sure.
So,
well, and that's, that is something that you can kind of keep track of between doctor visits.
Absolutely.
If they're like, hey, here's where your numbers are, and here's where we need them to be.
Yeah.
This is a way that you can do that instead of waiting 6 months.
Well, you don't have to drive over to the drugstore and use the one sitting out, that really only a handful of drugstores have anymore, it seems like. But yeah, you can just do this at home. Now, this device is, it is a very nice device, and Withings makes quality products, so it's not the cheapest thing on the market.
Yeah, but still, I looked at the price. I thought it was going to be higher than this.
Yeah. So this thing comes in at, let's see.
$99.
Yeah, $99. It's, that's really fair for this.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would not be surprised to see it at double based on, kind of health devices in general.
Right. And I sneak a peek at your UI on the app and stuff like that. It's very easy to understand.
Absolutely.
Very intuitive.
Yeah. You can see
colorful, like the graphics.
Yep. And then especially, it's color coded. If there's anything that you need to look at, it'll tell you, based on where. So you put in information based on your weight, your height, your age, all that kind of stuff. And then from that information you put in, it says, okay, based on that, this is where you are, and this is, this is the range of good, or this is the range of a problem, or this is, and it's very, very easy to understand.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And then this guy comes with a 2-year warranty as well.
Absolutely.
So that's a nice, part of that price is peace of mind.
Yep.
So this is the Withings BPM Connect.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke.
No problem.